Coming up in Centre Circle, remembering former national player Irvino English, a game for peace, CSJP using football to build bridges, and the local-based reggae boys are putting in the shift ahead of Bermuda friendly.
Ready now. I miss you so much. Where them put shot in a the Manchester. Film family go bury my Manchester. Them want give you wreath and rose. Come at your funeral compose when your casket are closed.
Calm but your life not forgotten. In your white as you lie in your coffin. You are the most liars, so I see falling. Them I wish I could have seen this coming.
A week has passed since former national player Irvino English was killed in his community of Waterhouse. English was an assistant coach at Arnett Gardens at the time of his death. Last Saturday, the Arnett Gardens family held a candlelight vigil in his honor, with players, club officials, friends and family taking part.
Yeah, man, it's hard missing, man. I was star, you know. One where I could hold up my head for me and thing, but you can't escape the bad feelings. Still have to feel away. My one little son. Him have a life car from him a ball, you don't know. Cause that's my love, you see me? Me and him not too move up and down too good still, but you know, never, we're always good, never dismayed, cause him call me nothing less than dad, you know? Have to miss him, you know? Yeah, man.
It's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster. The whole country is going through a time of great insecurity. I was at a 9-night for Roomram, who was a much-loved member of our community here in Arnett Gardens, when I got the news about Irvino having been killed tragically in Waterhouse. Irvino just joined us in September with a new team of coaches, Alex Thomas and himself and Lamar Brown as the goalkeeping coach. He fitted in extremely well. The players loved him. He was always a vibesy kind of guy and brought a lot of joy and happiness to the grueling training sessions. He will be much missed. In terms of my own personal dealings with him, he was always very courteous, but very positive, and I really liked him. I'm still almost, it hasn't sunk in fully, but he has family here with us today who've come to the community to be with us the third night after his death. And my heart goes out to them. My condolences to them because they are grieving. And the whole of Jamaica, we need to find a new path forward, Jamaica. We need to put down this resort to violence and just try and find a national love for each other that can build and move forward on that. The path we're on is a road to destruction. We need to let that go. We're bigger than that, we're greater than that. Our destiny is powerful, but we must recognize it and move forward in.
Never a dull moment with Coach English. It's a huge loss for myself, the team, the community, because he's a legend and he passed on a lot of knowledge to all of the youngsters, including myself. So it's a huge loss. Yes, we're taking it rough still, but the journey continues because as Irvino English, he would want us to continue the journey. Irvino is a lovely person, personality good. He and every one of the team members gel good. Everybody have a nice relationship with Irvino English, everyone.
It has significantly impaired us. We feel very sorrowful. However, we know that we have to get going again and God will give us strength and grace. It's a rough thing in general right across the country. And even as a minister of religion, I continue to pray against these things. But as it relates to my service here at Chaplain at Arnett Gardens Club, it is rough. My players are really feeling it. I know they're putting the best outside, but as you talk to them individually, you can see that. And we're just going through this moment and hoping to regroup again. I know that I have to come and do a couple of sessions differently, talk, and if I need to bring in other support system to get us going, I will do the same. But it is tough at this time. We really miss Irvino.
And the Waterhouse Football Club, which English served for a number of years, also paid homage at their home game against UWIFC. A minute of silence was observed. Hand claps in the 7th minute, which represented English's number he wore at Waterhouse, and at the end of the game the family was given the match ball.
Well, he was definitely a leader because he was a captain on the Waterhouse football team for about 5 years, and he played on the team for about 10 years. And you know, he was also very involved in community work as well, in a leadership role. And it's just very sad, you know, that the crime is really getting out of control. And I really hope, you know, more can be done to prevent more crime.
In life, you know, everybody have a journey, but as I tell you, it's a rough journey. You know, you're all a football player. And in a life, it's a sad story if you know, say, well, one hour baller pass. And long time, you know, even the first time when I come town here if you come play for Waterhouse, you know, good influence from him. Even remember when me make the wrong turn off and end up, you know, him them have to send call and thing. But as me say, it's a sad story. Think many baller feel it. Even me feel it from my heart to good left back, you know, square some good ball give me in the past, you know, score and thing. Think it's a sad story for the whole country. As I say, as a baller and thing, but as I say, I miss him bad, but I just one of them day there.
Hey, Don Dada. A long time we no see you, Don Dada. It's so long, Don Dada. I just seen you come, Don Dada.
After 6 years away in the United States, Irvino English is back and ready to lace up his boots for Waterhouse.
Yeah, I'll be playing this season. I'm just waiting and hoping when the coach calls each time. Whenever he feel I'm ready to go out there. The aim is to just help the youngsters here in Waterhouse, see how far we can go in the season. Hopefully we have a better season than last season. Yeah, next year I'm going to be 30, 40 next year. It's a season, you know, just to show about the community. Because I always tell myself I want to wear about this yellow and blue gears before I hang these boots up. So this is it.
And he was driven to make a comeback by the community.
The people, you know? I can't even explain the people, the community is like such a feeling. I can't even explain that, you know? But the community.
But what kind of shape could the former national player be in after so long away from competitive football?
The shape is not that bad, but it's not that good either. It's right there in the middle, you know? Just a couple more work and, you know, I feel like I'm bringing input with the youngsters that I have around and who are seeing the training sessions.
But will he get the same respect as he did back then?
Most definitely, because you have to show respect to get respect, you know. And the youngsters, I know they hear about me, and some of them, they've seen me for the first time, and you know, so I show them the respect, and you know, I'm watching them in the training, and I like the vibes, and I'm just trying to get to know them, get them more active around each other, you know. Talk to each other, don't scare to say nothing to each other, you know. Even me, don't afraid to talk to me, because this is how we're going to go forward, you know. You see me, I put lag behind, call me. You see me? So that's all, you know? Just trying to get them togetherness.
And then there is the age factor. Jermaine Tuffy Anderson was released at 37, but English returns at 39.
A lot of people have that question. The people in the stadium even questioning that already, so, you know? But to be honest, this is Waterhouse and what I've done for Waterhouse, to be honest. I feel like Waterhouse is just showing me back this love that I've shown to them over the years. You know, so nothing about age, you know, and anything about that. It's about Waterhouse showing me back the love I've shown the club, and I just want to hang my boots right here.
And English was looking forward to playing alongside Tuffy.
Hard one, you know. Not a good one where, based upon last season now, I see him fight and try to pull the team from the relegation zone. You know, with that fight, I see him have and grit and love for the club. I think made a game up next season. You know, they with him and really come with more respect. But honestly, I can't tell if it's something beyond football or so. I don't know.
And there is that 4-year plan by Waterhouse as they look to younger players.
I would have to support it, but sometimes I would have to disagree with it, knowing the stature of this club. And Waterhouse is like Manchester, Liverpool and these clubs, you know what I mean? We don't build for 4 years, but based upon what went on over the last season, the management staff decided now they have to rebuild. I think it's a good time to rebuild. The only thing is just now, I'm asking the Waterhouse community and fans to just give the management a little time to get back the team to where they want it. It's not going to come this year, probably next year, it's not still going to come, but just give them the time, you know what I mean? Because Waterhouse will rebuild.
English was the top scorer in 2007 with 18 goals, but it's 2006 which stood out most for him, as Waterhouse made up a huge deficit to catch and beat Harbourview.
So back then we have togetherness, man. We never ever yet shown away fighting for that title. We always, oh, what if? What if Harbourview drop here? What if Harbourview drop the next one? What if they draw the next one? And eventually it happened. So, you know, after that we keep seeing it coming, so we keep fighting harder and harder, and we keep seeing it coming again. So, you know, we just keep going. You know, so at that season, I think those are the type of players that show real warriorness in them. And that's 15 points, and that's easy to cut down. You know? So I have to give a lot of credit to that team, you know. More warriors, fight, you know, and Kevin Lee with the goal machine, you know.
One disappointment for him though, he will not end his career as a one-club man, having spent a season at Tivoli Gardens.
In a way, I regret it, yes, but in the next way I feel I was like kind of pushed to the side a little bit, you know, so it was just hand and half, you know. It was good and it was bad. But it was really painful to see me leaving Waterhouse, though, to be honest, yeah.
And when English hangs up his boots next year, coaching could be his next stop.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I've been thinking about it for a while now.
I miss you so much. That you them apart when them take you from us. You make me live harder, so you're not with me no more. Oh, I miss you so much.
When we return, communities coming together for peace through football, and local reggae boys given a chance to impress coaching staff.